The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, shit.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Woo. Woo. Why the fuck Zarius Smith ain't on the fucking line there? I thought they didn't have a nigga. Fuck it. Fuck it. I thought that nigga was gone.
Drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
See that
they
shit?
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Jay on that ass, Jay on that ass. Alexander, nigga. On that ass.
A simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
No fly zone.
2nd and 10.
No fly zone.
And the play goes
no fly zone, nigga.
Back near the 40 at the 39.
Take it to the left, to the right, and slide with it.
And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got
scared to go deep, brother.
All you got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Caught left side.
That D, boy.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie.
You don't want to go vertical. You be trying to go lateral.
He played 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taken in at the 11. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking.
This nigga overthrew the fuck out of that shit.
You saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Greedy Williams picks it off.
That nigga threw the fuck out that shit the wrong way. That nigga wide open. That's the only way.
Well, you don't want to coach
that shit retarded. That shit is retarded, this game. He is fucking wide open, and you threw that shit 40 fucking feet the other way.
Sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little
bullshit.
Bit down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
That's A-Rod, not Tyreek Jackson, nigga. That nigga was running across the field by himself. Butt-ass naked. That's why you gotta use them high and low passes, man. That shit dumb. I hate this game. Fuck, you gotta think so much, just throw the fucking ball. And I set my feet. That's why I waited. And this nigga still overthrew that shit.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Bullshit.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
That was almost a one-play drive.
One-point game, 7-6.
The score, Packers 7, Browns 6.
Definitely almost a one-play drive. That's bullshit.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdes-Scantling. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they're down to the 29-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh my God, that nigga got smoked, and he almost threw me a motherfucking pick. Oh my God, that nigga got smoked.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nigga said, ready, said, bump. Damn, they bugging in this game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Hey, 626.
To throw again, Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will get this into
Shot turn that corner.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Extra score, Packers 14, Browns 6.
That is the kickoff unit. As
First game I played, goddamn it, in 2 days, nigga.
From the 10.
Fuck, I almost fucked up.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice
too
work
low.
on the return.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
What he gonna do? What you gonna do now, boy? What you gonna do? You wanna test me?
The Browns drive about to get started. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better. Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
The tackle made at the
Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a
talking
touchdown.
shit. Goddamn, the announcer said, get a couple first downs. Tranquilo.
First down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And now running right.
Damn, boy, I came with the user hit stick. That nigga strong on the nigga.
That one a first
10
down
yards to
pickup
carry.
of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A run for Nick Chubb. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Kenny Clark in there, baby.
Not a whole lot of room to operate.
Kenny Clark in there, baby.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper
Coming out no
places
middle,
and not allowing any
nigga.
lanes
You
to
waste your
open up.
time. You coming out the middle, nigga. That's cap.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it.
You throw it to that tight end in a minute. Where he coming into play?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark.
I know what's coming. I know what's coming.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Told you going to the tight end.
In the business, the coach.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first. A first down throw from Mayfield.
Oh, that was a pick!
It's incomplete.
Oh!
Michigan Wolverines.
See, what I'm doing is I'm forcing you to change your style, nigga.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion
Forcing
there
you to change your
gives
style
them
because
something
I know
to
your
build on
style.
and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mayfield firing quickly here, and that's complete. Past the 20.
That is the
in the red zone before he crosses over out
that's
of
mad.
bounds. A gain of 28 yards there.
I got everybody over there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes
Perry made the tackle.
Quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time. And that last run, they just cut right through them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Chubb on the counter. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Niggas need some Gatorade. That nigga talking about money. Man, niggas that got money don't talk about money. The fuck? Money ain't everything, but it do make life good. Light a cigarette anyway. Man, they juicing me in this game. Yo.
Yo.
What's good, nigga? Shit, I'm fucking with this man right now. Shit at the crib, though. Smoking, nigga. Drinking and shit. Probably jump on the. Probably jump on the. On what? Nah, I'm on that 5. Nah, I ain't got that shit yet. You got a 5. Man, I ain't no rush to get that shit.
Shit, you don't be working out of town no more?
I stay out of town. I stay working out of town. Nigga, I was in traffic for 7 hours yesterday.
Damn.
Man, that shit.
I seen you supposed to jump and shit. I used to catch you and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't posting all day. Fuck all that shit, man. I get enough attention. What up? I'm saying, was you sober? You ain't smoking, nigga, or what? All right, we can smoke. We can smoke though. Don't come around here sober, nigga. I can't be sober. Shit, I work too hard. I seen that. I bet. Yeah, come around my house sober, nigga. Shit, nigga, I come home and get fucked up.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Mayfield.
Oh, my nigga can't jump.
This is caught.
I seen it.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
I could have stopped all of that shit.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead.
The kicker on.
Yeah, touchdown.
Damn, I saw all that.
Now it's only a
I
2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you gotta think. Go for 2, tie it up, go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Rodgers looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Okay, they're going to step
11 yards there, first down.
Sure.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
Weird as shit.
That one falls incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Mike, check 33. Box it. Next one. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Check tight. Mike, check 33. 33. Woo! Hey, check Mike 33.
Throwing again. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
That's why I threw that bitch toward the sideline.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
29 is Mike 29. Look. 29 is Mike 29. Here we go. 29 is Mike 29. Hey, let's get that ball, kid.
Rodgers again now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I made shot grabbed on him.
Picked up by John
I made shot grabbed on him. Yeah, nigga. Hey, stupid.
Very good field position late in this first half.
I ain't that stupid. I leave you time for no play.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
his route. He didn't send me an invite. What the fuck is that, nigga? Who are you, dude?
Third down, Mayfield. What? He finds Beckham complete. What? And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of
now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Kareem Hunt.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A 3-yard loss, 4th down now.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
And 9 at the 10-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Check 30.
To throw is Rodgers.
What the
And
fuck
that's knocked
was
away
that, my
and
nigga?
incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Fielded at the 20. Escapes the defender. The Browns drive about to get started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10. 5. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
16.
Sitting there the whole time. I sat there and watched you wait. Oh, I said, okay.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Rodgers
not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receiver.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Packers 23, Browns 19.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Browns drive about to get started. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5.
That nigga didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt, and he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Chubb.
Oh, they wailing!
Into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Chubb. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Tight end time, guys.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Brand, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. First down, Mayfield.
Oh, I moved. Oh, my God.
And it took the ball off course.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They run. Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
You're going to throw us some money.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this is good. From 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
29 is Mike 29.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Dancing to his left.
This nigga really threw it in the middle of the field, though. That's the problem that I don't get. He really threw it like that.
Malcolm Butler. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown.
Wowzers. This is amazing.
His 2nd touchdown
this game
on the
is
season.
so fucking
and
awesome.
The Browns have retaken the lead.
Wow.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On play action, Rodgers.
He did it again.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. picked off near the 44. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
35. Packers 23.
Good game. Fuck this nigga lead. He gave me a forced loss.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Good fucking game.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers at it, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop.
Oh, shit.
Storyline, really, the fourth quarter coming into it.